Hello, my friends. Happy New Year. It's 2021. We survived last year, thankfully. I'm very excited to get started on a fresh new year. I don't know, it always just feels kind of exciting and entertaining to have a new start. So I'm excited you're all joining me again for day 5. We're halfway through our countdown to the new catalog. I'm super excited. Thank you all so much for all your love and support this week with the Fill Your Tote drawing and orders. The winner was Iris Collins, who got a great big bag of goodies. So, well, that's interesting. I don't know if is that a comment? Oh yeah, that's a comment. I thought that just popped up on my screen. There was somebody put a little uh not emoji, but a little meme or something in there, and it was popping up on my screen. I was like, oh, did I hit something? But I didn't. So yeah, welcome guys. Day 5. I have a fun fold for you today. I actually really like this card. One of my favorite things to do is black and white with a pop of color. So I combined that with a really fun illusion type fun fold. So let me go ahead and get you set up in the camera mount, so that I can show you what we're working with. I'm not actually working with a full suite today, but I'm working again with some new products and some new paper that I absolutely love. So let me go ahead and get you situated. Hang on one second. It looks like you guys are all finding me. So let me get you set up. Hold on. Okay, we'll get you up in here. Make sure everything is straight and ready to go. I'm going to pull it up here on my computer as well so I can see your comments, because that just makes it easier. I can't see once I have it in the camera mount because it's above my head when I'm sitting down. So I'm going to pull this up here. All right, so what we're going to use today, should I show you the card first, guys, or should I just wing it and show you the process and you can see the card after? What do you think? You want to see the card first? They need a code for one of everything in the catalog. I agree. It's been very, like, I always have a hard time deciding what I want to order. But this year, with this catalog particularly, it's just been really hard. Like, there's still a million things in here that I want. And again, I can't show you the inside yet. January 5th is the day this all goes live, and you can order anything and everything you want. We also have the celebration brochure. So if you were on my catalog mailing list, these went out this week. So hopefully you'll have them by Tuesday. But I'll definitely share the PDF tutorial, the PDF link to the catalog on Tuesday when it goes live. But I can't show you anything yet. But once we start shopping in here, from January through February, you can get something from the celebration brochure for free. So I showed you some of the paper yesterday. We did that fun scrapbook page. In case you missed it, we did this yesterday. That was in one of the projects we did. And then we also did a card yesterday, and that features one of the celebration picks. So that paper was a celebration item. And it also features the Punch Party stamp set, which is exclusive stamp set for hostesses during celebration. So that starts on January 5th too. So if any of you are finding your wish list is super long, feel free to reach out to me, because we could set up an online party for you, and then you can earn some of the goodies for free. So that is that. All right, so this is the stamp set and bundle I'm using today. So we have actually like 3 stamp sets that would be Valentine or love focused for the new catalog, and it's actually paired with some papers that aren't necessarily Valentine. Actually, let me grab the other one for you. Hold on. There's like I said, I had a really hard time limiting what I bought. So I didn't buy this whole suite because there's actually 2 bundles, 2 papers, and some embellishments and stuff in it. So I didn't buy all of it, but I did buy some of it, and I love this paper. So this is the specialty paper that's part of like the Valentine theme suite, but you can see it's totally not only for Valentine. You could totally use this for wedding or for baby pages, girly pages, friendship pages. Even the brown you could use on masculine stuff, I think, too. Like, this is Sahara Sand, so you could use that for any kind of occasion. So that's one of the papers. I'm not using that one today. So I just wanted to show you because it's fun. I'll also show you, I think I have, do I have somewhere? I don't know what I did with them, actually. Oh, here they are. I'm going to actually probably show these later in the week. But this is part of that suite too. These are like little heart charms. These are really sweet too. So you can see you can kind of tie them onto a project, or you could probably glue dot them over. You'd have to fold them over, or liquid glue would probably work on those too, but it's probably easiest just to tie them into a project, but they're really, really cute. So those are part of this suite. Like I said, I didn't buy the entire suite, and this stamp set actually isn't part of the suite. So there's 2 bundles that are part of the Valentine kind of suite, but I really liked this one, so I went with this one. And I love the stamp set. It's really cute. I like the 2 hearts, but what I really love about this one was the dies. I love a good scallop heart die, and then it's got these really sweet little XOXO and the little bird. So I just really liked the versatility of this one. The little butterfly, some flowers. So it's got hearts and flowers and everything. So I really liked that. So we'll use that a little bit in today's card. So this is the project, or this is the stamp set I'm using. And you guys are saying that you want to just see the card as I go. So we will do it that way. All right. So what I'm doing is I'm starting with a 4 1/4 by 11-inch piece of Whisper White cardstock. This is our thick Whisper White, which again, we actually don't have in stock at the moment. We're waiting for the new paper company to come up with the basic white, which will replace Whisper White, since the Whisper White paper mill went out of business, unfortunately. Okay, due to COVID. So now that I have this in, it's scored at 5.5, which is halfway. I'm going to go ahead and stick this in so that my edge is at 9. Let me just think for a second. Was that what it was? I think it was 9 and 7. Let's hope it was 9 and 7. Let me just do a measurement quickly. Might have been, I should have wrote it down. Is that 1.5? Yeah, 1.5. Sorry, I should have totally wrote this down. So it might have been 9.5 and 7. I feel like it was 9.5 and 7. No. Oh, let's just try it and see what happens. I'm going to go with 9 and 7. Ugh. I'm totally freaking out because I'm not being able to measure this right. And I can't look it up because my phone is being used for Facebook Live. Dang it, I should have wrote this down because I feel like 9 is not right. Let me just check something. I'm so sorry, guys. But actually, I'm probably not going to be able to find it fast enough. Let's just wing it. We'll wing it, guys. I'm going to have to show you, I think, because I need to do the measurements here. We'll do it this way so that I can see. I think, so it would be here, which is actually like 9.5. I think it's 9.5 here. All right, we're going to go with 9.5 and 7. We're doing it. I think that's right. Okay, 9.5 and 7. So now it will stick in your head, right? Because I didn't do it right. Okay, I think that was correct. Whew, that was scary, guys. All right, we're good. So let's try this. So this is what you end up with. You have your card fold here. You have this piece, and then you have this little extra piece. So basically, we're making the illusion that there's a hole in the middle here, but we're going to use this piece to kind of glue it back together. So see where I'm going with that? Okay, so I already cut 2 pieces of pattern paper that measure, oh, I didn't show you this paper, 4 by 1.25 inches. Can you tell that I was up too late last night? My brain is not functioning. It's not firing, people. All right, so let me show you the paper first. So I told you I like doing black and white with a pop of color. So this is the other Valentine paper that's in the big Valentine suite. Oh no, I have a rogue gem. We'll use that later because I use it. All right, here, let me show you this paper. So it's all black and white, which I absolutely love. I love black and white paper for some reason, and I love that there's some patterns that you can just use plain, and then there's some patterns that you could actually color and really add some fun elements to. So this is all, let me move this over so you guys can see a little bit better. So this is just all fun black and white patterns. few years ago, I was looking for a good black and white patterned paper, and Stampin' Up! Didn't have any at the time. This would have been perfect. My mom had an all black and white room, and so I was looking to do like a piece for her to put up in the her room, and I couldn't find good black and white paper, but this one is beautiful. I love it, and I can't wait to do some coloring with my blends too. So I pre-cut a couple of pieces of that pattern paper in, it's 1 1/4 by 4, and I'm going to use one here, so you can see that's going to go here, and one here. So I'm going to go ahead and tape those down. Actually, the Pink Moscato Champagne was not as good as I remembered. I think it was a different brand than I had before, so I was a little disappointed, but Nate was making blood orange margaritas, and those were delicious. I think I might need some tonight too, because they were so good. He actually even put sugar on the rim, which is my favorite, and well, I like that. And then if you guys have a Sam Diego's, we have Sam Diego's in Plymouth and Hyannis, and they have a coconut margarita, and they put toasted coconut on the rim. That's my favorite too. So I have to be careful once I have too many, because then I get a little crazy with, you know, yeah, it was good. It was fun. I did not go crazy, actually. I'm not used to staying up till midnight anymore. Like, I kept looking at the clock. I'm like, oh, it's only 9:20. Oh, it's only 10. Oh, it's only 10:30. Like, so I'm so not accustomed to staying up that late anymore. So I think that's more why I was in rough shape this morning and had a slow start. But I'm feeling fine now. I just think my brain is kind of not in it to win it at the moment. So I cut another coordinating pattern from that, and I'm going to go ahead and attach that inside here so that you can see that through the front. So that's the next step for this. So yeah, if you're joining me for the first time today, I apologize if I'm a little scatterbrained. It's not, well, I shouldn't say it's not my normal, because I am a little bit scatterbrained, oh my goodness, scatterbrained anyway, but it seems to be worse today. All right. You know what? I don't really think it's necessary to be up until midnight there, Carrie. 9 o'clock bedtime sounds good to me. I was ready. All right, so I cut 2 pieces that are 2 1/2 by 4 1/4. One's going to be, well, one was the piece that we cut off here, right? So that was the part of the front cover. And then the other part is going to go inside for our greeting. So that I'm going to put over there. This is the thicker one, so I'm going to use this on the front. But I wanted to just do like a little pop of pink. So I'm using Blushing Bride. And let's see. So this one was 2 1/2 by 4 1/4. So that means this one's 2 1/4 by 4. So it's just a perfect mat on there. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and... Is it bad that actually I want to have a blood orange margarita again now? And it's only, well, it's 2:15, right? I can do that. It so feels like a holiday. Everybody in the house today is off, so they're all off goofing off and doing things. And I feel I'm working today. I've got some stuff to do, but it's okay. It's fun work, so I can't really complain, but I do feel like I want to just lay on the couch and read a book or something. All right, so now I'm going to do another layer, because I just wanted this to be a little tiny pop of pink. So I'm going to layer black on top of this, and this one's 2 by 3 3/4. So now you can see it's just a tiny bit of pink that's popping through. So I did actually a few years ago, I should bring it back, especially with this paper. A few years ago, I did a class that was black and white with a pop of color, and it was really fun. Maybe I'll do, oh, you know what would be fun? To do a black and white with a pop of color fun fold class, so all the class cards could be fun folds. Wouldn't that be neat? Maybe I should do that. Not that I have a lot of time on the schedule. I have my schedule all planned out for January, so, but maybe February I could do it. All right. So this piece can now get attached so that we can hold the card together. But the trick is you want to just put adhesive kind of top and then bottom. And you want to use a strong adhesive, because it's going to, I'm using Seal Plus, because it's going to, you know, have to take the wear and tear of opening and closing. And then you have to make sure that you get this lined up so it's straight, right? And lined up with the bottom. And then you're going to take this piece and sort of attach it to the card. Whoops, I just moved this. I'm going to make sure you don't move it. There we go. Okay, so now that's just the basic mechanics of the card. Really cute, right? So it looks like it's a full card when you have it closed, and then when you open it, it's kind of a little illusion. It's really fun. I like that a lot. Okay, so Next up, we can go ahead and attach this inside. So this is the tricky part, honestly, because you want to make sure it doesn't show, but you also need to make sure you get it straight. So that actually looks really good. So I'm going to cheat and do it this way and add a little bit of adhesive there, a little bit of adhesive there, and then we're good. So that's done, okay? One step. Now this piece, I'm going to use my stamp set. I'm going to use this fun little heart swirl stamp set. And I'm using, or not stamp set, stamp image. I'm going to use the Blushing Bride, which is the same color as my cardstock that's here. And I'm going to ink this up. And make sure I get it good and inked. There's no, empty spots. I am going to use my matte under this one. I find it stamps, when it's a solid image like that, it stamps a little bit better when you have full coverage under there. So I'm going to just stamp that down. A little bit of pressure and then lift that up. Beautiful. I love it. So I love those little swirlies and the cute little hearts inside. Can you guys see that? They're little swirly hearts. So fun. Then I'm going to use my dies that are here. I love these. So I only need one, but there is 2 heart images in here. So like you could cut them, you could stamp them both and then cut them out at the same time because these are the same size. So I love when you have multiples so that you don't have to like run things over again and again. I think they're the same size. They might be a little bit different actually. I thought they were. All right, I'm going to move this for a second. I don't need that anymore. I'm going to use my mini because it fits better in the screen of the video. I love this little guy. And we'll put him on here. Whoops, I didn't clean off from the last one. Let me get all of those excess pieces off. Okay, and then we're gonna stick this here. And remember the cutting edge goes towards the paper, so we'll cut the paper. I'm gonna put that right around the heart, like that. And Susan, you're having trouble inking the clear stamps. My only suggestion is you have to make sure you get the full thing on the ink pad and do light tap, tap, tap. You don't want to really push into it too much. And you can always, when you ink it, make sure you kind of look at it to make sure you're getting the whole thing. So, so that it will actually ink. And then, like I said, using a mat or something under it really helps kind of connect all of the parts of that stamp to the. Run another piece of white paper through, but this time I'm going to run it through with, uh-oh, I seem to have lost the feed. Hopefully. Let me just refresh that. Oh. Hopefully. Oh goodness. Facebook has been being really, really weird, so I'm hoping I'm not losing all of you. I'm gonna give it a second. See if you guys... the site can't be reached. Oh no. Let's try this again. Oh! Oh goodness. Hopefully. Are you guys still with me? I can't see. Will you hear me? Okay, you guys are still here. It looks like it's on my end. I think we just lost power actually. So I don't know what that was, but it looks like my Facebook is all weird. Hopefully my internet is still holding up. It looks like you guys are still okay on my phone. So I'm gonna keep going. But my computer is completely freaking out at the moment. So, I can't see comments anymore. I apologize. All right, so I'm gonna run this through. I'll keep checking on my phone to make sure you guys are good because I don't know what's happening with my computer. It looks like I lost internet. Let me just see if I can get that back up. Hopefully you guys are still good. I'm gonna disconnect this and then reconnect it and see. No. Oh goodness. This is not good. I don't know. It looks like you guys, it's all the, yeah, it's all the people in my house for sure. Okay. So it looks like you guys are still good. I'm going to keep going and not worry about the Facebook one. I'll just have to stand and stamp, which is fine. Okay. So I have my little heart here. Move this out of the way. And I'm going to poke out these little doodads. And there we go. Get rid of that stuff. And then I'm just going to layer this on top of my heart. Okay. So just a little bit of regular adhesive to layer this on. And like so, right? Then I'm going to attach this to the front of my card with some dimensionals. So I want to be careful when I put the dimensionals not to go way over here, because that's not going to be on the thing, right? So I need to kind of stick them in the middle here so that they are on that little panel of cardstock. That should be good. I'm going to peel this off. So this is a super simple fun fold. I like it a lot though. I'm going to put that there. So just black and white with a little pop of color. I wanted to do a sentiment, so I did Sent with Lots of Heart with the Memento Black, because again, I'm keeping my black and white with a pop of color theme. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Okay. Like so. And then obviously that's a little bit too long, so I'm going to cut this down with my scissors. Like so. And then I did do banners. My friend Jilly Mac's favorite. Just slit in the middle. And then corner to center. Corner to center. Like so. And then we'll do the other side as well. So I wanted to make this as a little thank you card. Maybe I'll send some of these to some of you who so kindly ordered with me this week. So appreciative. I'm at 396,000 right now. A little over that actually. So I'm getting super close to that 400,000. So it's really exciting. I'm so appreciative. It'll be exciting to do that. I'm actually hoping that maybe I'll hit it on or just before my 15-year anniversary on September 25th. 15 years ago this month, I joined Stampin' Up! So it's kind of a cool little milestone. All right, so now I'm just going to use thank you inside. So it says, on the outside, it says Sent with Lots of Heart. And then on the inside, we'll say thank you. So I'm just going to stamp this in the middle, and then I can sign it. Like so. I could kind of stamp some on here, but I already taped it down. So, but you could kind of stamp some flowers or hearts or something on there. I could probably do little hearts, actually. There is a little heart. Maybe I'll do that. Let's grab this little guy, and we'll add You Are Famous, Jilly Mac. And I need a little, I need to find the right size block that I need. We'll use this one. It's small enough. I'm going to use this with the pink. So yeah, so super fun, right, Susan? It is, again, because I kind of screwed it up when I first started doing it. It's when you put it into your trimmer, you have your cardstock in the whole sheet. You would cut it at 9.5 and then 7, and that will give you like basically this little middle pieces from the middle, and then you have your 2 layers. So it just makes it really, it's really easy actually. It's just gotta remember those measurements. 9.5 and 7 is the numbers. So I'm just gonna put a little heart in the corner. Oh, I could have done it right in the middle. That would have been cute. But that's all right. That's good. Okay. See, my brain is not firing. All right, there it is. Super cute, right? Just really simple, fun fold card that I think people would really appreciate if they were to get in the mail, right? There's, oh, one other thing I did is I added some bling. I added the opal rounds. These were from the Sand and Sea suite that I showcased earlier this week. And I'm just going to add a couple of these on here. Little bling. Never hurt anybody. So that one's really easy, really fun. I actually feel like I should put some Wink Estella on the heart, but if you guys remember correctly, I'm pretty out of Wink. There's not much left in my Wink, but I could add a little bit. Why not? Everything is better with a little glitz. But yeah, I need to order a couple more of these, along with some more adhesive, because I'm almost out of that too. There we go. You can see a little bit of bling, but it's kind of faded because there's not much left in there. Super easy. So 4 1/4 by 11-inch piece of cardstock, and then you score at 5 1/2 in the middle, and then cut at 9 1/2 and 7, and then you just reassemble it this way instead of having that strip in the middle. Really, really fun. So that is today's project. I do have a drawing again today. So yesterday, I told you if you commented or shared on my Facebook Live, you would get entered in to win the matte black dots. Oh, I forgot to use this one. Let me put it back. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and give away today. And then I have one for tomorrow too. So don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. I keep losing track of what day it is, but tomorrow is Saturday. So I'll be here at 10 a.m. instead of 2 p.m. just because we've got other things that need to get done this weekend. So it just kind of gets it done and out of the way. So hopefully I'll be ready and prepared. But for the matte black dots, this is our winner. It is Donna Berg McClelland. So thank you so much, you guys. Donna, go ahead and send me, I don't think I have your mailing address, so go ahead and send me that so I can get that in the mail for you. And actually our winner from yesterday hasn't sent me their address either. So Trudy Oliver, if you're listening, you won yesterday. So make sure you give me a shout with your mailing address so I can get that out to you. Otherwise, I will pick another winner on Sunday. So Donna, this is for you. So go ahead and send me your address and I will get that out to you. And then for today, if you comment on today's, you'll get an entry, and if you share, you'll get 2. I'm giving away one of those Oso Ombre 6x6 packs of paper. So that's a fun one too. So go ahead and comment and share away, and then you're welcome, Donna. I will make sure to pick a winner again tomorrow. Again, a reminder, tomorrow 10 a.m. instead of 2 p.m. Eastern, and I'm excited to join you again. I probably will be doing some more Valentine-y themed stuff just because it's fun. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great weekend. Happy New Year, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.